Mic test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Yeah. Oh, yes, we've got some bad winds across northeast Wisconsin, or so our buddy Ted down the newsroom has pushed out to you to watch this First Alert live stream. Hi, I'm First Alert Chief Meteorologist Steve Beylon in the First Alert Weather Center. You know, when it's cold, are the winds ever good? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm coming from a place of some bias here, but I'm never a fan of the wind when it's cold outside. It's like the old thing where, like, you know, it could be a Midwesterner's winter day where it's sunny and it's 0, but if there's no wind, it's not so bad outside. Anytime this year there's wind, I'm not a fan of it. But anyway, be that as it may, the wind has been causing some issues across the area. And our First Alert weather day from yesterday continues through the mid-morning. We will be letting it expire soon, however. Let's get you out to a live view from our Green Bay sky cam. It's sunny here in Titletown. The temperature is 19, but with west to northwest winds blowing in at 21 miles an hour and some higher gusts, our wind chill is +3. Well, at least it's in positive territory. It was negative up through sunrise, and now that wind chill is starting to go up. So our severe weather outlook through the mid-morning, it's low, and it's close to moderate. We've got issues with the wind. First of all, wind gusts early this morning, 30+ miles an hour, and that's causing some issues for people driving on bridges and overpasses, especially with high-profile vehicles. The other things are that we've got blowing snow that's been happening in rural areas, and so the plows come through, they clear off those roads, and then the wind blows the snow back out over the pavement, and it freezes up into some icy patches. So watch out for slick roads if you're traveling, especially on side and secondary roads. Even some of the main highways can have some issues. We've had some problems this morning that we've been covering in First Alert Traffic during our morning newscast. And earlier this morning, we've had some sub-zero wind chills, although that's becoming less and less of an issue. So focusing on the travel forecast, for the rest of the morning, we've got the blinking yellow light. That means allow for some extra travel time. Blowing snow, some slippery travel. Nothing as bad as what we dealt with during the evening commute last night that really prompted that First Alert weather day. but bad enough where you should just be aware that travel conditions are far from perfect right now. We will find better road conditions this afternoon and evening as the wind slows down. Right now, northwest winds are sustained around 15 to 20 miles an hour. Wind gusts are around 25 to 30 plus miles an hour. And that wind is causing it to be wind chilly. We've got temperatures right now in the teens and some low 20s just to the northeast of Green Bay. These are those wind chills I told you about. Green Bay's wind chill is a +3, just like Manitowoc, and both Wautoma and Fond du Lac have wind chills of 5 degrees below zero. All right, so the forecast for the rest of today, you'll see a high of 29, wind chills getting back into the teens, sunshine mixed with some clouds, especially to the north and northeast of Green Bay, where some lake flakes will be possible, but accumulating snow seems to be all said and done. So here's First Alert Pinpoint Predictor with today's high temperatures. Looks like we'll get into the mid-20s in the north, 24 for high temperatures in Lakewood and Pembine. Farther south, upper 20s, Wapaka's 28. Same thing with Sturgeon Bay, 29 for a high in Manitowoc, and Sheboygan should hit 30 degrees. So our high temperatures will probably fall shy of the freezing mark. Wind chills in the single digits this morning and then getting back into the teens as we go towards this afternoon. That northwest wind will be slowing down late today. First Alert Pinpoint Predictor has some sunshine in the Fox Valley, but clouds will be mixing in for the midday and the afternoon. And with that wind coming off of Lake Superior, some lake effect flurries and light snow showers are possible up towards the Highway 8 corridor into Door County as well. Those snow showers will be wrapping up late this afternoon, and looks like skies will be variable tonight. I think you'll find some times where it's clear in the evening with clouds kind of thickening up heading into tomorrow morning. Our next weather maker, some milder weather heading towards us this weekend. So that's going to be melting a bunch of the snow that we've been picking up recently. So highs today and tomorrow should be in the upper 20s. We'll almost make it back to 40 by the end of Saturday. And then Sunday into Monday, our highs will be in the low to mid 40s. And so that's going to be melting away a lot of the snow that we've recently picked up, except for you folks in Door County where it might take a little bit longer since some folks over the past couple days have picked up 7 inches. So there's your First Alert Super 7-day forecast. Harsh winds early this morning. Again, a First Alert weather day, some slippery travel, sun and clouds, a few flakes in the north, high of 29. 27 on Friday, then 39 on Saturday, then low and mid 40s for Sunday and Monday. It's going to be a bit of a breezy stretch as we go into the weekend as that mild air flows in, so there will be a bit of a wind chill factor. And then as we go into early next week, our temperatures start trending down, and we'll also have some wet weather. Some rain showers are possible Sunday night into Monday, and then it should be cold enough for some snow showers Tuesday into Wednesday. I can't say there's a lot of certainty on how that's going to play out that far in advance. There's some discrepancy with the computer information, but at least there's potential for some precipitation early next week. All right, so a couple First Alert updates for you for tonight's Oshkosh tree lighting and holiday parade. The music over at the Opera House Square starts at 5 o'clock. The tree lighting is at 6 p.m. The parade's at 6:15. And it looks to be cold and brisk, 22 for a temperature, wind chill 11. Skies will be partly cloudy. And then we've got Saturday highlighted here. That's because the Fond du Lac Christmas Parade is taking place in the evening. Starts at 4:15. Looks like temperatures will be above the freezing mark in the mid to upper 30s, although with a breezy southwest wind, it'll probably feel like the 20s. Skies will be cloudy, but it is probably going to be dry. Don't forget our First Alert Weather app. If you are not using your camera phone or your tablet and you are able to use it to scan that QR code on the left side of your screen, you can get the app delivered right to your electronic device. Comes in handy during the winter time, whether it's a bright sunny day or a blizzard or anything in between, we've got you covered, and we will let you know what's going on. So there you have it. That's what's going on with the weather. I'm going to run through real quickly here, if you bear with me. I'm trying to get to my phone here. We've got some snow reports that came in from the National Weather Service. These just came in about 20 minutes ago. Let's see here. These are fresh snow reports really from last evening and not covering the snow that came down Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. That's not really what we're looking at here. We're looking at late Wednesday and into this morning. For folks, let's see here in Door County. This is in 3 miles southwest of Institute. 2 inches of snow reported there. Let's see here. Neenah in Winnebago County, 1.8 inches of snow reported there. Got a report of 1.7 inches of snow in Egg Harbor. Washington Island, 1.1 inches of snow. In Darboy, in Outagamie County, 0.6 inches of snow. Oshkosh, just 2 miles north of downtown, 1.3 inches of snow. And to the north, up in Forest County, Argonne, 1.2 inches of snow. So the snow that came through last night wasn't terribly heavy as far as total accumulation. The problem is that it came down just really fast, what we call a snow squall, where you get a quick burst of some snow, strong winds that reduce visibility. Unfortunately, that coincided with the evening drive time home, caused some issues yesterday. But as far as how much we got out of it, a lot of folks got anywhere from a coating to up to a couple inches. All right, so we should see some drier weather the next couple days. Wouldn't be surprised if there's still some flakes in the north woods. We'll keep an eye on that. And we'll keep an eye on those temperatures, which are going to be going up and then coming back down over the next 7 days. A little bit of a roller coaster ride in that regard. All right, Action 2 News Mid-Morning is starting in just over 10 minutes. And I believe Maria Parmigiani is going to be joining us for some traffic updates. And, of course, Aisha Morales is going to have the top news stories of the day. And we will continue that first alert weather day up until the end of our mid-morning show. And we'll probably let it expire at 9:30 because the wind seems to be starting to slow down compared to what we had overnight. And the road conditions continue to improve. All right, thanks for watching our First Alert live stream on this Thursday morning. I hope you have a great day and stay warm out there. It's pretty wind chilly. See you around.